Hey everybody, how's it all going? Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. All right, hey, how's it going, everybody? This is the Brewing Bar coming at ya from Milwaukee. uh, just starting up things today. We have a couple things that we want to do want to finish up and get ready to go for before we jump into more maps and more things that we want to do. Basically, starting us off, why I want. Well, let me first turn this music down because it's starting to bother me a little bit, at least on my end. I don't know about you guys. Good music, but come on. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna finish up overlays today for our D&D or tabletop role playing sessions, and then I'm going to work on more on Zeta's shop if I have time. And then while you guys are all in here, I'm gonna just kind of talk about things and see how far we can go with like the future of the channel and what I'm building and where we're going from there. So yeah, before we get started, hey, please check if you guys enjoy what we're seeing. Please make sure you like and subscribe or follow if you're on Twitch. I am dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and we're just gonna kind of see how things kind of go in terms of money wise and like who gets basically it's first. So yeah, so like, subscribe, follow, like, do the thing below. And we'll just get started. So, yes. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. Yeah. I know you guys can't see him, but my dog's here, and he's kind of being a little, looking at me like, hey, I want more attention now since you're talking. And that's usually how it goes. Alright. So, let's get some of this party started. I am just loading up these tabs on here so that I can kind of look at them before. These are all for my campaign for tomorrow that starts usually around 6:30. Unfortunately, it's not a streamed one because it is with people who obviously don't want to be on a stream, or at least not as far as I asked them. And it's just like a friendly like X work thing that we did. So no harm, no foul there. So all right, so let's jump into our dibbly-doo and go for our things. So I gotta actually start Discord here real quick. To get our things up. Alright, so last time we talked, we set up this environment here. We got all the artwork done on the screen. For the most part, we got all the frames set up for when we have players. Just basically their placements. They're not really going to be the thing I go off of. Hopefully I'll be able to commission like an artist to actually take over or to make character art for each of these people and go from there. I'm going to jump into the tavern. I did make some changes onto the stream or onto the overlays without you guys. I just did a lot of research in terms of how I can promote myself and that kind of things. I did put up some lovely tags up on top in order to kind of just give us a hint of who's all subscribing, that kind of thing. I might reduce that down to just Twitch depending on how things kind of go. But right now, like, it's handling all three, which we're going to adjust that, and then we're also going to adjust the subscriber and membership things. Let me throw out my camera on here so you guys can see me as I'm doing my thing. Oh. Copy. Alright, there we are. So, yeah, we should be having some character stuff pop up on here, but it doesn't look like it's actually working at the moment. We do have our window, our display things for our dice, so that we can just simply bring our dice from Fantasy Grounds and do set that up. And that's always fun. Yeah. All right. So let's just take a look at. Let's continue taking a look at our thing and figuring out where we're going from there. Now I might actually decrease the size so I can get a few more doobly-doo things on the sides, but I think I don't want to have too much of these because I don't want to draw draw too much direction away from the main screen, that kind of thing. So what I think I might actually do is I might just take these up out on top and just put a marquee on the bottom or on the top just to kind of show what the current stats are, and I might put these subscriber things down here or put them in some place that look cool to kind of help out with either subscribers or subscribers or members, depending on which channel you're working on. So let's explore a little bit here. Let's go back to our live so you guys see what I'm looking at instead of everything. So we're looking at tickers on here. There's a tip ticker here. What's this do? That's where's. Okay, that does look like the marquee on there. So that's cool. Let's see what else we got going on here. Spin wheel. Instant replay, a member goal. Subscription goal. So those are the two. We already have those on there. Oh, okay. I know what those are. What does Stream Boss do? Well, that'd be a fun little game to do when I'm doing maps and that kind of thing. So let's save that for in the back of our brains for later. I thought there was like some sort of marquee on here. Okay, we're gonna bring this over here so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Oh man, there's so many different things on here. Not much, but I could have sworn there was like a marquee or something. That's weird. Okay, let's. Okay, I do like that a little bit better. Okay, that's something that we can do later. You guys can't see that. I'm trying to make sure you guys are all on the up and up. Okay, I can see why this would probably be very boring to watch. So we might not go sit here on this one. I might just actually just like take care of this later. Probably the better point of valor on that one. Which is fair. Okay, so then instead of that, let's go ahead and jump into our setup for Dungeon Draft. And have some fun with that. Alright, open up Zeta Shop. I love the fact that there's a little corgi on here. I don't know if they intend to do that or not, but it's cute. It's adorable. Alright. So you guys remember we are working on this shop here. It's for players, or for us to figure out where everything's getting placed in here. We have our basement already done. We've been working on this portion of it to match up a little bit with this one, though we have made some adjustments here and there to kind of make more sense, because this isn't as big as an area as we'd think it would be. Like, this is only just 15 feet, which isn't really that big, but I always thought it would be like really small kind of locations kind of thing. So or like just 10 feet. 10 feet really isn't that huge of an area. Maybe I probably should have thought about that a little bit more. Maybe I wonder if I can actually increase the grid here. Level settings, map settings, camera filter. No. Okay. Menu, change map size. When you cannot undo change it, please. Preference. Okay, not getting what I'm finding here. So we are going to oh, that's the reference image. We can really get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. I, for the most part, know what I'm looking at this point. Okay. Just looking for the right tool here. Hmm. You know what? I'm still going to just stick with it. All right. So we just need to figure out the roads here, how to get them a little bit more cobblestoney. And then also we have one more level up on here. Now, if you guys remember the last time we talked about this, let me hop over to Google Drive here real quick. I'm not going to let you guys see that. It's not for you to see. All right. All right, here we go. If you guys remember from the last time that we talked about this is the Rambling Lord's Memories storyline. We're building up Zeta's shop here. No arbitrary reason other than the fact that I thought about it and I'm like, oh, well, maybe we can turn this into this one map that we've been working on into a giant adventure and thought of different things here. So we got a lot of work to do on here, but we'll continue doing. We will churn away at this and start getting this done because it actually does need to get done. We've been working on this for a little bit too long at this point. So going to grab. That doesn't look too bad. That looks actually like it actually works. Because it lets the color underneath kind of filter in. It's a little much though, so we're going to make the adjustment here as we go along, but actually, you know what? She wouldn't have a... There wouldn't be any cobblestones back here. This is the alleyway, essentially. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to... Okay, so we have this in place. We're going to kind of color this up a little bit so it looks a little bit nicer, and then we're going to fix this back area a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and like put just a generic house over here and a generic house down here and maybe a building back here. And then we should really be done with this background or with the main floor area for this. So that said, oh, I wonder how this looks. Oh, that's just white. It's a hexa map. I mean, that does work really well. So, okay. Terrain brush. So, we need to go down to the stone. This is kind of what we're looking for. We're gonna get rid of that, all that area. That actually doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Again, this can be used anywhere you want to use it, but if But I'm going to be using it in a Waterdeep campaign coming up, or not coming up, that I'm running right now. So, but feel free to use it wherever you want to. It's really I'm trying to set this up so that anybody can use this in any campaign that they want. I wonder since it's water deep if these roads would actually be well a little more maintained. Maybe I should just see a different pattern here. Like I did see some little bit more tighter. I do like that a little bit better. So let's. Okay, so it's a little bit more city in this one. So, which actually, come think of it, probably fits a little better. So we do have to adjust the terrain because as you can see a little bit here and there where it's popping through, and I don't have a really big issue with that one, but need to make sure that it's a little more uniform. What I'll do though is I'll add in like splotches where there's water, some barrels here and there to indicate like outside containments, like kind of containers, and then put in the house on either side and make this as main street walk, and maybe put in some tracks, not tracks, but trenches in for where carts have been driving by. Is that what I hope it is? Nope, that's just more things. Alright, okay, so we gotta adjust the terrain on here. Try and brush. Let's just fill that in there. There we go, that looks a little bit better. But it looks like they automatically have like some interesting patterns going on in here. So that's fine though. Okay. Let's go find our oops. Too far. Oh, we don't want to turn. Ugh. Alright, before we get into Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's get some barrels and get the tracks in there and get the water laid down before we start building other houses. Just I don't know why it does. I bet you it has something to do with how I place that terrain. Oh yeah, that's actually a mess. Let's make sure we get this all cleared up a little bit better. There we go. Nope. All right. So, we gotta go back. Pattern tool. Okay, so 5 over here. All right, cool. Got that without turning up things. Okay, now let's go to our water. Let's just splash some water everywhere. Not inside the thing, though. Let's put a little there. just some interesting locations for water. So do we have any interesting patterns here that could help us out with this? Not really, it doesn't look like it. So water brush, material brush, terrain brush. Let's see, terrain B. We should see if we have terrain C. Sometimes it just wish there was just like a drawing, just a simple tool that it could just do something in there, but that's okay. But we'll ignore that for now. We'll populate with barrels, and we'll get the house in here. So that's an object tool. Let's go barrel. We'll put a bunch of TNT all over the place. No, we won't do that. Oh, we're not going to snap it there. We will put maybe a little green. Well, we know we can't put green on there because it won't show up. Well, we'll show up a little bit. And we'll just say like, oh, there's some weeds along the edges. Just a little bit of color. Okay, what else other kind of things can we throw out here? We could throw a crate. Let's see here. What else can we throw out here? We're just going to add a little extra terrain under here just to add a little different color. Well, we'll find random stuff laying around, so... I mean, there's that there. Buckets. Hmm. All right. Here we go. We're gonna throw dead bodies all over the place. Here. A lot of 2-minute brush, colorable. Altars, barrel. Maybe put a brazier in there or something? I don't know. A little bit of mysticism to it. I don't want to put a big one in there though. How do... Okay, scale, alt. Put those in there. And then we'll actually just delete these. There we go. Add a little extra mysticism to the area. I mean, it's all alchemy, so of course, maybe it might be a little bit of funky stuff going on just to add to that. What is this? Well, that's a absolute nothing that we need. Maybe she has a little bit of vines on her house. I like that. Just adding that little bit extra, and we're just gonna put a dead body in the middle of the street. Yeah, a big dead body. There we go. Is he gonna stay there? No. Is it funny for me at the moment? Yes. Big old pumpkin, which I need to prepare a map for tomorrow as well. That's going to be themed around Halloween. Should I have a big knight sitting in here? No. That looks silly. Oh, a lantern. Well, that'd be nice. That's nice to know exists. Bloody shields? Oh, that's good to know that exists. I'm not seeing really much else you can do to accent this. At least in the outside. And we could put a roof in. That's good to know. Oh, that's not how you spell flower. Oh, no wonder I can't find any flowers. It's just like, oh yeah, we'll put some flower beds in here. That's not what ends up being there. No, that doesn't match up. That really does not match up. Grow bed. Flower box. Ledge. So we got find ledges. Nope. Oh, cart. We can put a cart around here. Or a wagon? Oh, I am missing some wagon assets here. Why is these... Oh, because it's Agan? Okay, we need to you probably find some assets for some wagons here, but we'll put others later. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and blame it on alcohol because I am drinking some. All right. Let's put in some walls here for other buildings. Yeah, we'll just put that there. And then we will... Another there, and then just another random... That don't look right. Whoops. Oh, God, I love it when it does that. Alright, we got some buildings here. Something for the rogue to sneak around in. Okay, let's go back over the object tool. And let's go look at roofs. Okay, I'm beginning to see a problem here. Okay, maybe we should just delete all these walls. Because, you know, now thinking about it, there's going to be some overhang. And that's dumb of me to think otherwise. Alright. Let's get a roof in here. Oh, I wonder if I'm going to be able to flip this. No, it's probably going to have to be like... I hate the fact that these are all, like, really... really light. Why are they all light? Rotation... Like, you can see through them. That doesn't make me very happy, really. I wonder why that is. I don't like that. That is... Nope. really show the stone underneath it? It kind of does. Oh, no, it doesn't. It shows the water, which is really kind of annoying. Means we'll have to add those in after the fact. I'm gonna remind myself not to do that. Okay, we're gonna move the dead body here. Alright, so we got quite a bit going here. How you feel? Could add some a little bit more in this area, could add a little bit more in this area. This sounds so good. We are gonna add a little bit of water into here. Just a hair there. really, really tiny. Ooh, there's an idea. We can have a storm drain. Drain. That's not how you spell drain. Great. There we go. Alright, so next we should probably figure out what we're going to do about carts and the kind of things here. But I think we're pretty much good. How about lamps? Okay. We are going to see if we can find just a little bit different color on this. Oops. I think that looks looking really pretty good. But I need to figure out. Okay, it won't go any lower than that. I think we're best leaving it the way we wanted it. We'll just get a little darker color in there. I shouldn't have touched anything. This is the problem. Like, you're just trying to putz with things a little bit, and then you ruin it all. Okay, back to the back to it then. Oh, now it won't blend in. That's not annoying at all. That's good to know that there's a shadow there. We'll use that to just kind of highlight other things. If I can find one of these paths that actually looks like a groove more so than anything. That's chain. That might one have to do. I mean, I don't know how good that looks, but we'll go. We'll see how it look. How people think about it when I put this up on Reddit. But it does add a little bit of flavor to there. But we're gonna put this below water. We're gonna redo these just real quick. All right. So the question is, what do you guys think of this? Oh man, I want to put some stones here, just as a kind of object, just kind of a stone step or something. We've got coffin, got bench. Tombstone. We got tombstone. Tombstone pizza. Stone altar. Stones. Let's just put that there. No one will know it's a stone grave, right? There we go. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. I'm going to leave this alone for a little bit. And then we're going to go wander into the upstairs. Now, just to give you guys the what we're looking at. That's generally what the kind of house looks like right now. Alright, so to finish this up, we have Zeta's room is back here. So it's going to be a little bit more finer furnished, while Brutal's abode is going to be in here. So this is going to be more trashy, a little bit more things. And then we're also just going to put like some extra stuff along the outside here. So first things first, we are going to put in some beds here. And Brutal's bed is going to be pretty much in shambles for the most part. It's going to be big, but it's going to be in shambles. She's this big person and doesn't really care too much about the size of things. But, what is it? Zeta's going to have a little bit bigger bed, and then also it's just going to fit more into these areas. And just a single bed, because a double bed probably would fit the entire, almost the entire thing. Maybe not. We're just going to have one single bed. I just think it does seem a little big. Well, we're fine. Blankets. Pillow. Pillars. Since she's kind of bigger, we'll throw another pillow in here. We'll throw another collar in it on it. There we go. What was... Jeez, I don't like that. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Blanket. Rug. There we go. I'm gonna put a chest here and a mirror there. We might actually scale this down just a hair because it is pretty big. Alright, objects. Chest. Actually, we'll put a chest. No. I don't want to put anything there. How about a mirror? Mirror. Okay, we might also put a rug in here, but let's see if we can find desk. There's some vanity. Nope. I think I goofed this up a little bit. Should have made these big rooms bigger. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's a little small. Nothing wrong with figuring out that it's small, but it's just like, maybe I'll extend this out in this direction a little bit. Or maybe down here. Just so there's more room in the rooms, you know? For now, it'd be fine. I don't think it's that important. TBH. Pillow on there a little bit more. Oh, that's why. Okay. So let's get some fancy stuff down here. I would like to find a club or something that's like I can just put right there. Let's see if we can have a club. Oh, we do have a club. There we go. It wasn't going to fit in there too well, but well, time for me to stop eating. Oh, well. So we got a little bit of drink yet. Time for me to switch to water. Go back to intermittent fasting. And then we're just going to scale this down a little bit. And then we're going to put a lawn table over here. Plant. Change the color here. Statue. So huge. So huge. Just a bat wing? Figurine. Brush. All right, so we did find those curtains from earlier. Sorry I didn't say much. I'm just really concentrating on what I was doing, trying to figure out where I was going to put them. So I wish there was a way to change the color on it, though. Is there a way to change the color? Cool. Got those all in there. Alright, now let's go down to the lower level and we'll fix those curtains. Which apparently don't exist. Okay. Makes it easier for us. I'm a one tab it. The storeroom. No one cares about the storeroom. Actually, those wouldn't either. Just the privacy curtains. There we go. I think we're ready to start thinking about exporting all this. And getting this all on the same map. Alright, now I gotta figure out if I can. It crashed, everybody. It fell apart. This is what happens when you use new software. It crashes. Let's see how much we lost. I don't think we lost too much. So I saw it back up. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, you know, it's icky. No one wants to deal with that. But you do need a bath. I think you do need a bath. And you know what? I saw it back up. Let's see if we can find where the backups are. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. Okay. Dungeon draft backups. Where is it? Not saving. Okay, app data. Hooray, backups. Today is what, the 28th? Alright, hopefully we didn't run into too much. Okay. I think we just deleted all the, just put all the curtains in. What about the first floor? First floor is in there. Okay, so we just put the curtains in here. Alright, cool. Whoop. All right, now we're gonna save. Yes, we want to replace it. Woo, that was scary. I almost lost all that work. That would have just been like utterly depressing all of a sudden. All right, so we got to crop. I wonder if there's a way we can just like cut these off. You know what I'll do is I'll just put these all onto the same map. I think that'll be fine. Same PNG as long as the grid is the same. So, all right, first let's all right, good. Roll 20. No, we don't care about roll 20. Focus, brightness, ground. Export. All right, cool. So let's do Zeta's shop underscore ground. I wonder if there's actually a way where I can could have condensed it down. There is a way. Okay, here I need to go. Oh man. Zero. We need to go 12. 31. We're gonna write this down. Alcohol was involved today, so 12, 31, 13. Yeah, 13, and then what's the bottom here? 50, 25. Okay. So we're gonna crop this map, change map size. -12. -13. -31. 25. Good point. Good point. We're going to have to back this up just real quick just to make sure I don't F this one up. Okay. All right, now we're going to -12. -31. -25. -13. Well, glad we saved it. All right. Okay, so that does do that. So let's just do -17 and see what that does. Okay, that cuts it off there. -13. Cuts it off where I need it there. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. -31. It's not good. Not good at all. Okay. So where did I go wrong? Oh, wait. It's 21. Negative 21. Oops. This card changes. Negative 12. I bet you if I do all these numbers right now, it would be correct. Yes, everything I expected. Awesome. Sweet. All right. Grid on. Pixels. Opacity 0%. Actually, let's go to the basement. And of course, wouldn't print everything, so that's fine. Alright, just waiting for it to do its thing. Then we're going to change to the basement. This ain't going to work. You know what? We're going to do an experiment anyways. Because we might as well see if this works this way, where we basically layer all of them together and see if that will actually work properly. Then second level. We got about... Yes. Alright, cool. So I'm going to close that. Save everything. Wait for everything to close. Well, actually, while we're waiting for that to close, we can jump into Fantasy Grounds. Desktop. RPG. Fantasy Grounds. I'm sure this is just not going to close properly. End process. Thank you. Yes, yes, I know one of my things doesn't work properly. I appreciate that. Alright, we're jumping into this campaign here. It's called the Work Campaign, mainly because that was the campaign I set up with a bunch of coworkers, and since I've been let go from that company, like, I just basically just kept it. Doesn't really matter to me too much. Gotta love when it loads. Ah, there we are. Oh, wait, that's right. I think I have to put these maps into modules. Yes. Oh, wait, no, this does it for me. That's right. That's what that is. So yeah, I bought this this program, or I didn't buy this program, but I acquired, otherwise took this program called what is it? Draft to FG Universe. And I basically just needed to grab all these files. Put into an archive, put in a zip. Zeta's shop. This is just a test run just to see if it works properly. I'll probably be doing another round of exporting. Okay, let's see what modules. Okay, they're known as mods. Okay. Just wanted to double check that before. I was pretty sure I knew that, but I didn't want to like just create things without thinking about them. Okay, so we're gonna copy that. Copy. Fanny Grounds on our drive. Okay, and we're gonna close out of this quick. Okay. Put it in there. Wait till the green bar is all done. I'm ready for bed, guys. Ugh. So much work. Applied to a lot of places today. Got everything going. Yeah. Alright, that's done. Desktop. RPG. Fantasy Grounds. Do I have all these places in convenient places? No. Is it do I'm just gonna leave it that way? Yes. Thank you. Just waiting for this all to load up. Dog's interested in me. I'm trying to ignore him for a minute. But it's so hard because he's such a pitiful dog. He's such a pitiful dog. Yes, you did, little Betty Wubs. Yeah. Do. All right, here we go. Back in here. All right, so generally we need to jump over to here to get our modules. Gonna load up modules, data activation. We should see Zeta's shop down here. We do not see Zeta's shop down here. Why don't I not see her shop? Oh, this is so... Do I have to hop out and go all the way back? Oh, no, that just opens up the store. Alright, we gotta find these... See, I got this running by myself at one point in time, but apparently I keep forgetting how to do this. Alright, we're going to go, let's go back to, turn to the launcher and see if there's something I missed. Probably some important information on there. Let's make sure we're drawing from the right folder. See the shop, yep. You know, since we're having issues with that one right now, let's take that rule set out. Alright. I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm sure I am. If it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna call it a night and see if I can get that fixed, and then show you what I did, so you guys can see how it all works. Because it's pretty cool the fact that the reason why I would want to do it this way is because I want to save all the wall data for line of sight and for Forgotten Realms Unity. So. Alright. Alright, let's go to the library. Modules. Still not there. What am I doing wrong here? Default. Whoop, I didn't want to do all that. Shit. Zeta. Nothing. Okay. I'm not even seeing my modules thing on here. Why? Is it because it's their apostrophe? Oh, maybe it's that. Rename. No, can't be, because that's not there, but we eliminated that anyways. I don't like it. Like, it can't be, because I have this all there. Let's open this up. Oh, that can't. I'm just gonna see what's in here real quick. Oh, maybe I forgot to. Set up definitions. Or something along those lines. You know what? I'm going to have to get back to you guys on that one. I don't know if that's working properly. So we're going to give that back on there. Just going to work on that and see what where we're sitting at. Okay. And then Friday I'll go over it again. But maybe Friday what I'll do is I'll actually... what is it? Figure out our next map and then maybe play some Baldur's Gate 3 if I get it. Looks tight on cash, so we'll see how it all goes. Maybe I'll just play Baldur's Gate, the first one, and just go through the entire series and jump that way. So, but until then, I'm going to leave the music run for another about 5 minutes and then call it a day. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday night and Thursday, and I'll see you Friday. And as always, stay frosty.
First thing we want to do is open up a map. So you can see here in this all our light data that we've got built in already.